Hello, I'm Nasser Rafai, and my student ID is 221575550. In this video, I'll explain the literature search I completed for Part A of Assessment 1. The aim of my literature search was to find current, relevant, and peer-reviewed academic research. The main focus was on the best practices for managing aggression in healthcare settings. I wanted articles that were closely related to nursing, workplace violence, and aggression management. The three keywords, um, the three required keywords that I used were managing aggression, best practice, and qualitative. And then the two additional words that I selected were nurses and workplace violence. These additional terms helped me make my search more specific to nursing practice. The first database I used or search engine was CNAL Ultimate EBSCO, and that is on the Western Sydney Library, where I'll show you e-resources. Click C. I'm going to scroll down till I see it, which is over here. I use different words and combinations to find a suitable article. So for my first search, it was qualitative, and then the boolean is going to be and then best practices, and I'm going to leave it as and then workplace violence. I'm going to add one more row and put nurses. Yep. Which was the last 5 years. And here we are. These are two of the 5 references I've used. We have workplace bullying experiences of nursing from diverse sexual orientation and gender identity groups. This was released in 2025. And then we have the abstract over here. And then the actual article. And then our second one is differences in hospital workplace violence incidents reporting practices, a mixed method study. And then the date is 2022, and the differences and the abstracts over here. And then here is the full article. So to find my third article, I want to start a new search and put qualitative workplace violence. I'm gonna switch it up a bit because I want to expand my research to find more information. And then I'm gonna leave it the boolean as and still best practices. I'm gonna add a row, put nurses, add another row, but this time I'm gonna change my boolean and put all and put nursing. I'm doing this because I want to expand my search, of course. And then now my filters. I want full text, abstract available. I want a peer-reviewed article. Make sure it's in the last 5 years. And here we are. Oh yeah, my article. Providing acute care at home to older adults with frailty. Nurses' experiences of working with a hospital at home service. This was released this year in June. And then we have the abstract over here and the full article just over here. And that's about it for my references on this search engine, CNAL Plus, or CNAL EBSCO. Before I go to my second search engine, I just want to talk about the Boolean operators. I use AND to connect different concepts and make the result more specific. I use all to expand the research, to expand the search. For example, nurses or nursing, allowing results containing either term to appear. And for the limiters, I applied several limiters to improve the quality of my results. For example, the publication dates between 2021 and 26, the last 5 years, peer-reviewed articles, and that's it. That's all I want to say. Now, let's go and to the second half of this video, which is we're on to my second search engine, which is Scopus. So I'm back on the Western Sydney Library, and I press S. Now I just need to find Scopus. I found Scopus. Okay. So what I want to do here? Oh, qualitative. It's very similar to the first one. Qualitative, best practices, and then I want to put workplace violence. Workplace violence, and then I want to put nurses. And then I want to put my date range to the last 5 years, which is 2021. Search. And this is my first one from this. This is my first reference from Scopus. So it's clinicians' perspectives on electronic health records, behavioral alerts, and hospital workplace violence prevention, a mixed method study at 20 organizations. So this was released in 2025, and then we have the abstract over here. And then we can get the full article by pressing here, show all. Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, full text, sorry. Maybe just click on this link. But I want to go and find my 5th article. So we're going to start a new search. And the second one is going to be best practices managing aggression. Managing aggression versus Battlefield. Oh, now we're going to change the ruling to all. Port nursing. And oh no. Date range on the last 5 years. So 2021. Away. Search. And then my last article. Aggression and mental health care opportunities in the for future, and qualitative study on the challenges when defining and managing aggression across inpatient disciplines. So this was released in 2023. We have the abstract over here, and then the full text just by clicking that email. So overall, I selected 5 articles, 3 from CNAL and 2 from Scopus. These will all be included in my reference list, and this concludes my literature research video for part A.